Hi my dears, how are you all? I hope you all fine and safe at home. This is M. Tamilvanan, your physics teacher from Bharathidasanar Metric Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. Today I am going to discuss some new topics from 12th standard physics, second unit, current electricity. The topics are resistivity, color code for carbon resistors. So, our first topic is resistivity. Before going into this topic, I would like to revise our previous section videos. So, in the previous section videos, we have seen what is the Ohm's law and resistance, right? The formula for Ohm's law, V equal to IR. V is the electric potential, I is electric current, and R is resistance, right? Let us consider one conductor. This is one conductor. It has some resistance. The resistance is R. Okay. Now I am increasing the length of this conductor twice or thrice. So length increases, right? Now the resistance, what happened? If length increases means the resistance also increases. Very good. The resistance will increases, right? Now I am changing the area of cross section of the original this conductor. Now the length remains constant by I am changing the area of cross section. This is the area of cross section, right? If area of cross section increases means resistance, what happen? Yeah, the resistance will be decrease, right? Why? Because if area increases, the flow of charge of the flow of current increases, right? Okay. So this resistance depends upon length of the conductor and area of this conductor. So resistance R is directly proportional to length of the conductor and inversely proportional to area, right? I want to remove this proportionality, that's why I had one constant. So R is equal to the constant rho L divided by A. So this rho is nothing but the constant, right? This is nothing but resistivity. The rho is nothing but what? Resistivity. So the resistivity we can write from this equation, rho is equal to cross multiplication R A divided by L, right? So rho is equal to R A divided by L. R is the resistance, A is the area of cross section, and L is the length of the conductor. If I take area of cross section is equal to 1 meter square, which means 1 unit of area of cross section, and length L is equal to 1 meter, right? If I take this conductor length, L is equal to 1 meter and area of cross section, how much? 1 meter square. So if you substitute in this equation, rho equal to R, am I right? Rho is a resistivity. The resistivity is nothing but resistance in that conductor, the conductor length is equal to 1 meter and area 1 meter square. In that resistance is called as resistivity. Okay, how much of resistance present in 1 unit of length and 1 unit of area of cross section, that is called what? Resistivity. See, resistivity and resistance both are same, but the resistance it will be varying, it will be increases or decreases when you increase the length and you changing the area. Okay, why? Because the R is directly proportional to L and inversely proportional to area of cross section, but the resistivity will not be changed, does not change, it remains constant for that metals, okay, for that any objects, right? But this resistivity it will be varying for different materials. Okay, by using the resistivity, the materials is classified conductor, insulator and semiconductor, right? Okay, we will see one by one how much of resistivity present in conductor, semiconductor and insulator. Before that, we have to discuss what? The definition of resistivity. The electrical resistivity of a material is defined as the resistance offered to the current flow by a conductor 1 unit of length, the unit length having unit area of cross section. So, 1 meter length and 1 meter square area of cross section. In that conductor, the resistance how much present, that resistance called as resistivity, right? The unit of resistivity or formula rho is equal to R A divided by L. Here R is nothing but what? R is a resistance and A area of cross section and length, L is length, right? Okay. The unit of resistance we are well known, what? Very good, ohm. Area, the unit of area meter square and length unit meter. So, here meter and meter square cancel, remaining ohm meter. So, this is the SI unit for the resistivity, right? So, our next topic what? Yeah. So, by using this resistivity, the materials will be classified conductors, insulator and semiconductor. For the conductor, it has low resistivity, for insulator, for high resistivity and the semiconductors. So, for that semiconductors, what? Yeah, it has partially resistivity, which means lower than the insulator and higher than the conductors. We will see one by one how much of resistivity is present in insulators. See, my dears, the resistivity of insulator, the insulator is nothing but does not conduct the electricity, it has high resistivity. High resistivity, here some examples are given: the pure water, glass, sodium chloride and hard rubber. For the pure water, it has high resistivity 2.5 into 10 to the power 5. So, this is a large amount of resistivity is present. So, 2.5 into 10 to the power 5 ohm meter. This is a symbol of ohm, right? Then the glass 10 to the power 10 to 10 to the power 14 ohm meter, the resistivity is present. Okay, that's why the glass not conducted the electricity. Next, the sodium chloride has how much? 10 to the power 14 ohm meter, and hard rubber 10 to the power 13 to 10 to the power 16 ohm meter. Okay, right. Next, semiconductors. Yeah, you know very well what are the semiconductors. The germanium and silicon, we are mostly using this germanium and silicons or what? Semiconductor. By using this semiconductor, we can make what? Yeah, transistor, then resistors, then capacitor. All the electronic devices made up of only the semiconductors. Okay, so the semiconductor having the small amount of resistivity. That amount of resistivity 0.46 for germanium and 640 ohm meter for silicon. Okay, next, the conductors. The conductors has very low resistivity, which means 10 to the power minus 18 ohm meter of resistivity is present. So here some examples are given. For silver, 1.6 in 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter, and for copper 1.7 in 10 to the power minus 8, for aluminium 2.7 in 10 to the power minus 8, for the tungsten 5.6 in 10 to the power minus 8, for iron 10 into 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. Okay, these are examples for conductors. Okay, next, yeah, so color codes for the carbon resistor. So this is nothing but the resistors. We have to find out that value of this resistor by using this color code. Okay, so we have one methods. In the resistors, they are given some colors. Okay, the first, these three colors, we have to write that values, and that last color is we have to take that what? Tolerance. The first two colors we have to take digits, that is the first digit and second digit. The third color we have to take the multiplier, and the last one is tolerance. By using this one, we have to calculate the resistance value, but we have to apply how much of values for these different colors. So here given what is the value for the different colors. Here black values 0, for multiplier 1, right? For brown is value is 1, for the multiplier 10 to the power 1, for red number 2, orange number 3, yellow number 4, and green number 5, blue number 6, violet number 7, gray number 8, and white number 9. These are multiplier. Okay, if they given the third color, we have to use this one. So these colors we have to memorize easy methods. So that is called as mnemonics, right? The first letter here B, B, R, O, Y, G, B, V, G, W. So B, B, Roy, B, B, Roy, Great Britain, Great Britain, very good, wife. B, B, Roy, Great Britain, very good wife. So black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, then gray, white. Okay, by using this mnemonics we can easily memorize, right? Then these are tolerance color. So the first one is colorless, we have to take 20%, then silver 10%, gold 5%, red 2%, and brown 1%. By using these colors, we have to calculate one resistance value. Here one resistance given, yellow, first color is yellow, or which means the first digit yellow. So first digit yellow means yellow value number 4. So 4. And the second color is violet. Here purple is given. So we have to take violet. So 7. For violet number 7. And third color is given orange. So third is we have to write multiplier. So multiplier for orange, how much? Orange multiplier 10 to the power 3. 10 to the power 3. And last one is given gold. Gold, how much percentage? 5%. So for gold is 5%, right? So the value is 47 into 10 to the power 3 plus or minus 5%, plus or minus 5%, right? So by using this one, we can easily find out that resistance value. Okay, my dears, today we have seen what is the resistivity, what is the unit of resistivity, and what is the relation between resistance and resistivity. Finally, we discussed what? The color codes of resistance. Okay. So thank you, my dears. We will meet our next class.